2 DWAs off the cuff. My name is Lane Skelton, and I am in another 911. Imagine that. We like 911s around here, and this one is not quite as special as the last two that I've driven / reviewed, but this one's still pretty special and cool. It's a 1986 Euro Carrera, so it's just a fully loaded Euro car. So a Euro car is a little bit lighter than the US car. This one has a 915 gearbox still because it's an 86. They didn't go to the G50 till 87. This one has a higher compression motor, completely different like DME mapping than the US car would have. I'm not sure what the power is on this. I think the stock Carrera in 86 US trim was something like 205 or 201, something around that, low 200s. This one might be closer to like 220 or something. I'm not sure actually. I need to look that up. But this is a Euro car, and it's really comfortable. It doesn't have sport seats. It has the Porsche normal Porsche seats with a Porsche script cloth on the centers, which are pretty neat. Guards red car, fully loaded with whale tail, power windows, kind of all the stuff, except it has AC, but it doesn't have a stereo. It has a stereo delete. I imagine that someone put that stereo delete plate in. I wouldn't think that this car, being a fully loaded car with a sunroof and everything, would have stereo delete from the factory. But yeah, so I'm just driving this car. I'm on a really good road, but I'm stuck behind a very slow driver in a new Passat, so I'm not really able to do anything right now. First impressions though, feels like a 911. It feels really tight, and the power feels nice from what I've been able to use so far. Handling feels pretty good. I mean, I'm not really I'm going 40 miles an hour, so I can't really tell anything, but it drives nice. It seems like a really nice tight car, and I will turn this off right now and come back in a minute when I'm actually able to drive it. So I just got word that this is actually, the Euro Carrera is actually 230 horsepower, and it feels like it has all of that 230 horsepower. I mean, this thing goes pretty well, and the power band is so nice on this thing. Really meaty low end and a nice top end. It never feels stressed at all, and it just loves to build the revs like that up to red line. The steering on this car is, I mean, none of these cars have power steering, you know, pre-964 911, but this one feels extra meaty. Initial turn-in's nice, and then it kind of weights up super heavy. I've driven a couple 911s that do this, but this one definitely weights up a lot, and you have to muscle it. You have to really like muscle it through turns and stuff. So I'm wondering, Art and I were talking about it, whether or not a little caster adjustment would make it a little easier to kind of toss into turns. But this car feels really nice. The motor's super tight, chassis super tight, as it is with all these 911s. They just feel like you can kind of go over the biggest bumps and they don't get upset. And the suspension's really nice and compliant. As it goes good though, it's really fast. Just loves to rev. Yeah, this might be like the best. It's a great all-around 911. It has that rawness, a little bit of that rawness that the US cars are missing. Has that extra power you want. And it's very compliant, but it handles great. It's a beautiful driving 911. So I guess I'm just going to end it there. Not much more to say about this car. It's just a really good 1986 Euro Carrera. This car has, it looks like it has 95,000 miles on it. And it's really clean. Looks like all original paint. Motor's super strong. Everything's really nice and tight. The owner of this car just put like $12,000 of work in it. So it's pretty nice. Actually really nice. But it just drives really well, and the power band is great. It doesn't, it doesn't lack anything. It's definitely fast enough. But yeah, that's it. 86 911 Carrera, Euro car, pretty sweet, and it's for sale soon. So check our Instagram feed. We'll be putting we'll put a link to it, or tell you to DM the owner pretty soon. Check us out at Driving While Awesome on Instagram, Driving While Awesome podcast on iTunes, Driving While Awesome on Facebook, just Driving While Awesome everywhere. And then also check out radwood.org. We're going to Philly this next weekend. Then we're going to be in LA in a month and a half or so, maybe a little less than 2 months. And we're going to have a bunch of shows coming out for next year. So our schedule is going to be announced in the next month or so. We're going to have at least 8 shows next year. So check that out. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.